Hi everyone, this is Charlie. So in this demo, I'll show how a data transformation platform can take natural language instructions and turn them into find and replace operations on spreadsheets. Now we are getting started. So on this page, you can see there are two main sections right here. And the first one is where the users can actually, input their queries. And there are some of the examples that the user can click to choose. And the second one is the data and results. So it means that we can drag and drop any file here, or we can click to choose any of them. I'll probably choose the sales one. So after we upload the file, you can see there are several buttons right here. These two literally mean you can upload any new file or remove any one of them. And this one may be confusing, so let me explain. So AutoChain will promote each replacement to the new working base, which means that if you run any replacement query on a current spreadsheet, and then if you want to do it again, it uses that current state. I mean the new. I mean the state after first replacement as the working base. So it's just iterating. Um, so we can have a look at the metadata as well. So we have 100 rows in this spreadsheet, right? And if you want to see only 50 rows per page, you can click the drop down list to select. And then if you want to see the rest, you have to click next to see the rest half. Cool. All right, why don't we just get started with the actual query processing? I'll probably just pick some of them from the list, like from the basic ones to more complex ones. We can start with this one, which is really easy. We just want to find all countries whose name starts with T. All right. Yeah. By the way, you can actually click this button right here to get to see the result more clearly. If you don't want to scroll up and down, right? You click that one, and I think the result is correct. All the countries start with the word. I mean with T, right? Yep. And we can also do a more complex one. We can probably do this one. Try to replace all the data in ship date column by NA. Also, you can click the rejects to see the actual rejects and intent. Good. And we do the second one. Start processing. Good. The number is actually correct, right? We only need to have a look at the ship date column, which are all NA, which is correct. And then we do a more complex one, which is find a total revenue values that have exactly one decimal place and that decimal digit is 1. Oh, this one's kind of complex, right? And we want to see how the AI works. So display only rows. I think this is correct because if you have a look, they all the data, they have exactly one decimal place and it is 1, which is exactly what we want. And we do another complex one. So right now we want all the food items where it's sales channel is offline and total revenue exceeds a certain number. So this one definitely exceeds that number. Right, correct. So to wrap it up, we can do the most complex one that I use for testing. So we can have a look. We want to get baby food item from Australia, and its order ID. Its order priority should be H or C, and we want also get items from Oceania, and its order ID starts with 6. And after we find all of them, we need to replace their countries by 1, 2, 3. So this is a really complex pattern, right? Query. Start processing. good. Sometimes it takes a while, right? But no biggie. We can have a look if the result is correct. So we can have a look at the first condition: baby food, Australia, HSC. So we have um baby food, baby food, um correct, HSC, and also items from Oceania, and it starts with 6, which is also correct. All right, beautiful. To summarize in this demo, you've seen how we can find complex subset of rows, and we can also apply targeted replacement, mask sensitive information, right? And also we can combine conditions over text, numbers, or dates, which is really robust. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a good one.